it is a pleasure.
Bob Lilly is on the field now for the induction ceremony of former linebacker Chuck Howley into the Dallas Ring of Honor. Don Meredith, Bob Lilly, Don Perkins are the only other members. They are all here. Here's Lilly.
He was an All-Pro for 6 years during his 13-year career. He was a Pro Bowler 6 years. He went to college in West Virginia. He was a 5-sport letterman 4 years in a row. He was drafted by the Chicago Bears, number 1, in 1958. He was my original teammate back in 1961. And as I said, he was here 13 years. He is a great friend of mine. He's a friend of the Cowboys. And I know he appreciates all the fans and all the people who chose him. Without further ado, Chuck Howley.
Boy, listen, what a great linebacker he was. Quick, smart.
The entire Cowboy team is gathered there in 2 lines at midfield to witness this induction ceremony of former linebacker Chuck Howley into the Ring of Honor.
Glad to start the ring. I only know of one way to show my appreciation. It's rather simple. I thank the Cowboy organization for inducting me into the Ring of Honor. I thank very deeply the coaches who put up with me for 13 years and made me the professional that I was. I thank my fellow players that are sitting in the stands today and the ones that are still out here playing today. And the fans that gave me the encouragement and the urge to make the big plays, because I got this from you people too. Lastly, I got to show a great deal of admiration to my wife Nancy, my son Scott, and my daughter Robin, because it's pretty tough to put up with a professional athlete for 13 years getting ready for each game. Thank you, one and all.
Chuck Howley. Tex Graham moving up there to shake his hand. And you can see the name Chuck Howley on the blue ring, which separates the upper and lower levels on the press box side. And there is the blue jacket, Bob Lilly fitting it on him, and Tex Graham there.
Chuck, I want to present you with this specially designed replica of the Ring of Honor, which has now your name, along with Bob's, Don's. Hope you keep it the rest of your life.
Thank you very much, Tex. And again, my sincere appreciation to the fine organization the Cowboys has brought forth since 1960.
Frank Lieber is emceeing this ceremony.
Next, the only head coach that Chuck Howley ever had, from 1961 to 1973 with the Dallas Cowboys, Tom Landry.
Standing ovation for Tom Landry.
It's a real privilege for me to have the opportunity to speak for the coaches and the present team, and also congratulating Chuck Howley for this honor. I don't know of anyone that's more deserving than Chuck Howley. Not only was he a great pro, he's a great team man, but more important than that, he was a great person. And he did probably as much as anybody in helping Dallas build a franchise. So my congratulations to Chuck and his family today. Thank you.
Tom Landry, the head coach. Chuck Howley getting congratulations all around as he becomes the 4th man to be inducted into the Ring of Honor. The others are right there. Don Meredith, Don Perkins, Bob Lilly, and Chuck Howley.
4 pretty good athletes right there, I'll tell you. Chuck Howley, Linz, I think, was the only guy in the history of the Super Bowl to win the most valuable player on the losing cause. That was in Super Bowl 5.
So there are the Dallas Cowboy Immortals who have been inducted so far into the Ring of Honor. Here at Texas Stadium, the home of the Dallas Cowboys.
Dallas Cowboy halftime entertainment is produced and directed by...
And now he will be taken around the track in the automobile so that the fans can be a little closer to their hero, Chuck Howley. This is a part of the induction ceremony. He played his college football at the University of West Virginia.
Beautiful antique car.
Looks like one of the several cars Paul Hornung had at Notre Dame.
Several. The only car I had with my thumb. Oh, Chuck Howley. I had to block him a lot, Lindsay, and he was difficult. 13 years, sterling performance. Oh, this happy day for him. It's a very nice gesture. The Detroit Lions shaking hands with him on the sidelines, too. West Virginia. All right.
A contingent of the Detroit Lions had come back onto the field just in time to run into the middle of this ceremony. I don't think they planned it that way.
I tell you, I think this is a great tradition that the Dallas Cowboy organization has started. As you can see, the fan interest and the reception has just been just great. It goes a long way in public relations. Just another example, Linz, I guess, of the great organization of the Cowboys. This tradition will go on for years and years. They're to be congratulated for it.
Chuck Howley, number 54. Number that Randy White wears just now. There was a newspaper cartoon in Dallas this morning showing Tom Landry being approached by a fellow who wanted to take the jersey of Chuck Howley. Landry said to him, "You take it," indicating it's worn by Randy White, who is 6'4", 245 pounds, and thinking it wouldn't be all that easy.
I'll tell you one thing, Randy White's doing the jersey justice, too.
Chuck Howley now leaves the field from the tunnel, and these induction ceremonies have been completed. Two teams are coming back onto the field for the resumption of play here at Texas Stadium.